Hi, my name is Miss Pam, and I'm from Building Box Child Development Center here in Spencer, West Virginia. And I have a story for you today. And it's a little different because I'm not going to read you a book. I'm going to tell you a story with a marker. Alright? So, I have this piece of paper right here. And we're going to use it to tell a story. One day, Juanita was a whale. Okay? This is Juanita right here. There she is. One day, Juanita, who lived in the Caribbean Sea at a time when pirates roamed the waves, Juanita had heard about pirates and that they were mean and fearsome, and she wasn't keen to meet one. So she decided to swim away to another ocean where pirates didn't go. So she headed off and had just passed Martinique when her tail stopped working. She couldn't swim another stroke, and that was not all. She looked down and saw that there were great big spots on her body. Oh dear, she thought, what is happening to me? She was floating desperately, hopelessly in the Caribbean Sea when a ship sailed right up close to her side. Here's our ship. Ahoy, mate, called a man from the deck of the ship. Seems you've lost the use of your rudder. Pirate, thought Juanita. And she said, oh, no, I'm fine. I'm just resting. Now, girl, you don't be trying to kid me, said the man, squinting at Juanita with his one good eye. It so happens I'm a marine veterinarian. And it just so happens, too, that I can tell a case of cetaceous mange when I see it. Grab onto this line, girl, and I'll tow you to Martinique. Threw her a line, and she got a hold of it, and I'll be getting some stuff there to fix you up. So Juanita held the rope in her jaws, and off they sailed. Martinique was a small island right over here, and the man sailed his ship around the little island of Martinique and tied up to the board. Tied his boat up right there. I'll be going ashore for a bit, he told Juanita, and be back in a shake. Well, Juanita waited. She knows that there were more spots on her body. Oh my goodness. She was getting to the point where she was just covered in these spots. A little while later, the man came back with a large carrot. This is all I can find here, he said. We'll have to sail on to Grenada to find the other things we'll be needing. I see the spots are spreading, he said, but don't worry, I'll have you fixed up in no time. And so they sailed on to the island of Martinique. Grenada. I got you on the wrong island. Right down. And again, the man went ashore, and as Juanita lay there waiting, she looked and saw that there were even more spots. She was covered. My goodness. Covered in spots. The man returned with a large parsnip. You know what a parsnip is? Parsnip kind of looks exactly like a carrot, but it's white. A bilge water and barnacles. I'm not having much luck. There's not a yam to be had on the whole island. Nothing for it but to head to St. Croix. St. Croix was a good ways north, and by the time they reached it, Juanita was totally covered in spots. So they had to go all the way up here to the island of Martinique. to St. Croix. And they sailed around St. Croix. He untied the ship, and off they sailed, clear up there to St. Croix. Okay. I had a devil of time finding it, but here it is. I had a great big yam. Right there. They left the port and sailed around the island, and as soon as they were in open water, the man said, "Down in the galley." All the way around. He went down in the galley, and he sliced up the carrot, and he sliced up the parsnip, and he diced up the yam. He scooped up the big ladle full of the ingredients, and he gave it to Juanita. "Swallow it down, lass. It's a sure cure for the Cretaceous mange." Here's this big old scoop that she had to eat. She had to eat a big old scoop of it. Juanita swallowed the medicine, and as if by magic, the spots started to disappear, and her tail was working again, and it was a bit stiff, but she could move it. "Oh, thank you," cried Juanita. "My pleasure. I have to tell you something, though." Juanita was blushing a bit. "I really didn't believe it when you said you were a marine veterinarian." "Ha, ha, ha," said the old man. There was a bit of a twinkle in his one good eye. "I suppose you thought I was a pirate." "Yes," admitted Juanita, "I did think that." "Was he a pirate?" "He sure was." And there you go. And there's the story of Juanita and the whale. The whale and the pirate. Alright. And that's what I have for you today. I hope you had fun and hope you enjoyed the story. I kind of messed up a little bit, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you mess up and it's okay. Just kind of keep going. So you can't give up. Thank you. Hope you had a good time. Bye.